Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, ring the bell and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia. While investigating the murder of his father, Detective Lung discovers that he was part of a syndicate of smugglers. After learning that the murderer was his father's good friend and business partner, Wang, Lung makes plans to lure him to Bali in the hope of getting revenge while taking down the syndicate once and for all. Upon its release in 1976, this classic tale of revenge ran for just 1 week in Hong Kong cinemas, bringing in around $30,000 for Golden Harvest, which wasn't a massive success. Inspired by the globe-trotting adventures of James Bond from around that time, The Double Crossers was filmed between Hong Kong, Singapore, and the beautiful island of Bali in Indonesia, utilising the best of its locations, which are beautifully captured by cinematographer Wong Wing Lung. Having started in the Shaw Brothers Studios in 1965 on Jimmy Wang Yu's debut film, Temple of the Red Lotus, Wong was kept busy for a number of years, hired to shoot the sequels, The Twin Swords, and The Sword and the Lute, and films such as Magnificent Trio, The Thundering Sword, Keen Cat, and 12 Deadly Coins, eventually going on to capture Six Assassins, The Swift Knight, and the epic Keen Boxer, each of which were directed by the fantastic Cheng Chang-ho. Born in Korea as Jang Jung-hwa, director Cheng Chang-ho had made many independent flicks in his home country before heading to Hong Kong to work with Shaw's. Here, Cheng would deliver some fantastic hits, including films such as Heads for Sale, Temptress of a Thousand Faces, Valley of the Fangs, and the aforementioned Keen Boxer, also known in the West as Five Fingers of Death. Although that film was a huge success for the studio and Cheng himself, the director would soon make the decision to move over to the fast-growing, although still young, Golden Harvest Studios. Here, Cheng was given a little more freedom and would go on to deliver titles such as The Devil's Treasure, The Skyhawk, The Association, Broken Oath, and this, most of which would also be captured by the aforementioned Wong Wing Lung. For The Double Crossers, Cheng pulls together a great cast, including popular Korean action actor Shin Il-rung, who also starred in the fun Endless Fight with Dawn Wong-tao and Stephen Tung-wai, the crazy Dragon Lives Again alongside Bruce Leung, and the brilliant To Kill with Intrigue with Jackie Chan just a year after this. In The Double Crossers, Shin plays the vengeful detective who will stop at nothing to bring down his father's killers. He is joined by the late, great Chen Xing as his partner in crime, the Charles Bronson of the East, who starred in over 140 films, from many Shaw Brothers hits to other kung fu classics such as The Himalayan, New Fist of Fury, Shanghai 13, The Iron-Fisted Monk, Big Boss of Shanghai, Fatal Flying Guillotine, as well as modern titles like Aces Go Places, Visa to Hell, Caged Beauties, and Jumping Ash, which would see him star with the prolific and popular Michael Chan Wai-man. Here, Chan faces off against Chen Xing as he plays the ruthless right-hand man of the kingpin responsible for the murder of Lung's father. Aside from his colourful lifestyle, kickboxer Michael Chan quickly made an impression after he started acting in the early 70s, going on to appear in over 170 features, from Broken Oath to The Handcuff, The Club to Five Element Ninjas, Dragon Lord to Project A Part 2, and Legacy of Rage to Bad Blood. Once again, Chan does a fantastic job in The Double Crossers, along with his co-stars.
I knew this would happen. That kid would cause me trouble, just like his father. I don't intend to let him go, no matter how long it takes.
Helping to fill out the cast is Shaw Brothers actor Cheng Pei-shan, the legendary Sammo Hung, Wilson Tong, Tony Liu, Shirley Wong, Chang Nan, Bruce Kong, Lee Man Tai, Sun Lan, and Lung Pasan, among many others, including a number of Indonesian actors. While the film is known as Kung Fu Killer in Germany, The Double Crossers is absolutely not a traditional kung fu flick like many of director Cheng's other outings. Thankfully, the film does still offer plenty of action scenes to enjoy, although mostly in the basher way of things. And while no fight choreographer has ever been listed on the production, there's a fair chance that the young action directors and bit players, such as the aforementioned Sammo Hung, Wilson Tong and Tony Liu, may have been involved, with Sammo having directed the action in most of Cheng's Golden Harvest films up to this point. Regardless, what's on screen is still highly enjoyable and just adds to the excitement of The Double Crossers, a forgotten Golden Harvest gem from Hong Kong cinema's heyday.